Hello friends, today I'm giving you guys a bonus video. I'm here with one of my very best friends in the entire world, Wilson Stern. Shout out to Wilson Stern, follow him at Wilson Stern Music.
Hello, thank you.
You can check out all of his cool stuff, and he is running a new podcast, and he's got a bunch of cool guests on it, of which I am one, if I am being honest. Okay, I'm fine. So we're going to go and do a mixture of freestyle improvisation, and the subject is the Beyblades, and we're experimenting with them today. We have a stadium right here, metal bowl, right? I'm going to give you guys the ability, we're going to do a test run real quick, and then we're going to launch some Beyblades. And hopefully I'll be able to launch, then grab the camera, show you guys what's going on. So we're going to try it right now.
This is where I'm going to start my audio because the sound of this is so pleasing. Let it rip.
Ready? Let it rip. So you got two, and they're battling it out, and they got nowhere to go. There's no traps in this stadium, so that when they clash against each other, it cancels the momentum. And what you're going for to win is to either make the other top explode, the other blade explode, or to spin longer than it spins. And Phantasma with the win, and you see the beautiful spinning action that it's got. I love the way that it hums.
Look at that balance.
Yes. It's a balanced type, so it is more powerful, and if it can last, it can outspin if Mini Doris can't get hits in. We tried to test earlier, and Mini Doris totally crushed. All right. Good spin. Exciting match.
Beautiful. So could you say again what we're doing for my audio audience who just was dropped straight into the bowl?
We are studying the sound of Beyblades, the way that they interact with each other and the vibrations that they make. And we're studying this particular set of Beyblades because I am practicing learning the mechanics of the more complicated elements of building your Beyblade so that I can beat my friends' kids who are my best friends.
Wow. What's something that I, as an adult, might not intuitively think about Beyblade?
Beyblade's way more intricate than people think it is. You think it's just a top that you put together, but each piece is made differently, and each piece represents a different element of the strategies of the Beyblade, because there's 3 different types that you can mix together. There's the attack type, and those are built to strike really hard. This is my Venom Davelos. It's not a strike type, but it has almost a strike type type wing. Then you have balance types, which are a mix between the 2 different types, and then you have stamina types. Stamina types are all about outspinning. They'll spin longer, and they can take more hits, because when the tops clash together, when the Beyblades clash together, that's them fighting it out. If you were fighting in a normal stadium, there'd be traps, and if you fell into the trap, you'd be automatically out, which is another hazard that you have to worry about, but it's really exciting when you're in a stadium like this where there's nowhere to go. It's just about how well you've built your top. And so I'm hoping that these combinations that I've come up with these different mystical creatures will be enough to crush my friends. Because they need an enemy to fight against, you know what I mean? Like, that's what makes life exciting. Like, they're little kids, and the adults are getting into the thing that they're into. They're excited.
So if I'm really reducing this down to super broad strokes, some of them are tall and some of them are short. Some of them are wide, some of them are narrow, and I assume, but I don't really know, that some of them are heavy and some of them are light.
Some of them are heavy and some of them are light. Some of them they all have metal pieces now.
Right, okay.
To give them weight and to give them balance. And then depending on their configuration, some have extra tooling underneath. This has an some sort of ringed weapon.
Yeah, it has this like really alien spaceship looking skirt.
And see
that, plastic.
Yeah, that doesn't move, and that protects it from getting struck.
Wow.
And then my dragon, my Bahamut, has one that spins, so when you hit it, it doesn't even matter. It shrugs off the attack. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to give you the high-powered Beyblades, and I want you to choose the ones that you want to use, and I'm going to use the 2 little Beyblades. Good. And see what kind of strategies you can come up with. Because
so I'm the simulated child in this particular simulation.
You're also simulated way more powerful, because they're going to be coming out with me with this type of Beyblade that's intricate and complex. These are the types that I'm going to use to start off against them, just to show them that I know what's up. And so it's going to be a right proper battle, you know?
Nice.
All right, so you've got, this is Heaven Pegasus, this is Venom Davelos, and this is Dread Bahamut. He's one of the best ones. I picked one of the best ones on purpose because in video games you have to fight a boss, and I'm going to be the boss. Here's the orange launcher. It's really easy. You take it and put it in the holes, This one is kind of weird because it's really powerful. It's got a lot of mechanics and you click it.
Ooh, let me capture that click. Give me some click.
Click. You click until it sits, and then you can hold it over, and you just pull the cord and you let it rip.
Okay.
All right, let me prepare mine real quick.
So the line is let it rip, but I'm really doing the ripping.
You're doing the ripping, and it's gonna rip from your rip.
It's more like let me rip.
And that launcher's cool because you can decide whether it spins left or spins right, which sometimes you can mount it.
Oh gosh.
It's really easy.
I ripped myself.
Hold it by this top part.
Okay, hold it by the top part.
And then turn it around. It's not broken. It didn't come apart.
Oh. It's just, I
Yeah.
see. That's why it's so deadly. Wow,
Yeah.
Because it's okay. It's got that gyroscopic action from the loose
Yeah.
parts. Okay.
All right, ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, let her rip. All right, now fronting it out. Venom Fabulos versus Phantasma. Phantasma did a bunch of strikes that we didn't get to see because I'm not fast enough, but I'm trying. And they're humming it out. They're humming it out. So this is a test of who has the better defense, because this is your defense rating, your stamina rating.
The two tops are in a stare down right now.
Right.
Not making contact, only lightly contacting the edges of the ball.
Oh, they're getting close to each other. Oh!
Wow. That was very close.
That's incredible. Phantasma.
So there was a single strike right at the end.
Phantasma with a single strike at the end ended Dread Bahamut.
Yeah,
So Dread Bahamut's not invincible.
Wow.
Dread Bahamut had an incredible rip too. Like his launch was almost perfect.
So that was a much bigger top, and it still lost. So
all right.
Is there something in the rip?
There's something
Well, here,
here.
explain me in the form of Stormy Raps.
Okay, yeah, perfect. All right, so now we're gonna drop some science, and I'm gonna explain the basic mechanics as best I can, as best as I understand.
Yeah, so I'm going to hand you a microphone, and I've already got this beat queued up, which I think should be appropriate, but let's get some levels here. Alright, check that mic for me, please.
Check this microphone. Check this microphone.
How's that level feel, dog?
Level's good.
Alright.
Level's good.
Give me some verses, and, while you work it, I'm going to be thinking about what I'll do for a hook, like a thesis statement to your book. You're going to write some chapters, and then after that, I'll be up at bat with the hook.
Coming in with the hook.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so Beyblade and yo, I write the diary. When it comes to tech, it's proprietary. Elemental though, even if I slur. Gonna give you guys flips, gonna give you some words, tips and tricks for all the different kids. To mix your Beyblades and be the straight biz and be the straight whiz. Get dividends, crush your enemies and crush your best friends. Check it. Gotta mix together rings and pieces and drop the thesis and hit the breezes. Go. Stamina is good in the beginning because most kids attack because they think that they'll be winning. So 3 types and you must bounce and juggle, and guaranteed though you'll be feeling the struggle. If you put too much in one and try to min-max, then you won't be able to sit back and relax and play tracks. It's all about your skill and how you pay the bills, and about your test of wills and how you're seeking the thrill. If you could be colorful or creative or provocative, if you could be the etiquette and get it with the predicate, yup. And you could drop it like that. You could be the cool kid, yo, whose styles are fat. Ayy, let it rip when I say it like that. And my bills are down, and I am on the map, and I will come against you with the smallest top. I can find little points of powers, but it's so sublime. With every drop and every drop that I do, you'll understand now why I be leading the crew. I become the boss, Giovanni of the game. You must kid me, kid, if you want to claim your fame going up to the league. Yo, well, that's up to me, cause me and Dread Bahamut and Heaven Pegasus, we will you'll see. And Venom, Devilos, and Phantasma too. And guaranteed though will be coming through like a rhino do. Bring the shock right to you and give you another drop with that straight up value. Let it rip. All you rippers out there, let me say this in closing. Even though the future is tight and imposing, get on your power and get the power you're dosing. And let it rip, kid, cause that'll be the technique in closing. Just like that.
Word. Word. Word.
If there's one thing we've already learned, it's that you do not have to have a giant, more powerful, multi-intricate Beyblade to win. You can win based off luck, tenacity, skill, and understanding how the blades work.
That's true. We learned through that battle and through that subsequent rap that knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. If you're informed, you're always going to win. And I encourage you, read Sun Tzu. It'll help you out.
Excellent. All right, so tell us about this next round of Beyblades.
Okay, so this next round of Beyblades, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you, okay, you're going to have the double spinner. You're going to have both of these smaller Beyblades, right? You're going to launch both of them together. Just going to put together this apparatus, and you're going to have a double launch, a balance, and an attack type, from what I understand. But I could be wrong, and I might need to look them up on the internet. And internet, if I'm wrong, please educate me. I love it. I love the criticism. I can handle it. So this is going to be yours.
Oh gosh. Okay, wow. Yeah.
You hold it and you let it grip it and rip it, and if it falls off, you click it.
Okay.
I'm going to pick Heaven Pegasus. We're going to see what we can do.
I was once in a band called Pegasi.
I love it. I was once in a band called Rorschach.
I like that. What was the genre?
Like blues with hip hop mixed in.
Huh.
It was pretty nice. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, let it rip. Oh my God!
Oh my goodness. So what even, I don't even know, it was such a flurry of action that I don't have any idea. You gotta be our slow motion replay.
Okay, so Phantasma wins because Phantasma kept moving.
Okay.
Okay. Minodoros got crushed. He got exploded. This is what happens when you get struck in your weak spot. This is death. This is when you're defeated. You got to collect up your pieces like a scrub and put them back together. So he's out now. So I'm going to give you him back since you won. And then you can pick. You want Venom Devilos or Dread Bahamut?
Venom Devilos.
Venom Devilos. So you're going to put your cord in. There's a little arrow.
Oh, wait.
No, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah. Yep, and you're doing it right because it's turning. Perfect. And then you can load those on and you click it.
Loading them on.
Hopefully we'll get to show you some of this battle. Because Heaven Pegasus is pretty dope. It didn't explode, but it did flip over, which technically counts as an out. Ready?
Ready.
Rip. Oh, and Heaven Pegasus with the win. Still spinning.
Wow, so
Still spinning.
Venom Devilos really took a hard pounding that involved the biggest piece of it actually being flung completely out of the bowl.
Mm-hmm. Venom Devilos is out.
Wow.
Heaven Pegasus is still in.
Yeah, see, that's all that's left.
Phantasma's still in.
These two pieces, and which I don't even know.
Minodoros is defeated. Venom Devilos is defeated. These are their bits. That's fine.
Man, graveyard of
this is getting intense. I didn't expect these turnouts, and I didn't expect to be having quite this much fun. I knew it was going to be fun, but now I'm losing my mind. All right, Dread Bahamut and Phantasma versus Heaven Pegasus. This will be the fight for the ages, and it's probably going to be another explosive one. If you're out there and you love me, you should send me Beyblades. But don't worry, I'll find some on my own too.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, let it rip. Oh, and they're fighting it out. They're fighting it out. Phantasma's down. Dread Bahamut. Oh no, it looks like Heaven Pegasus doesn't have the stamina. Oh, Dread Bahamut! Now we have to have the final battle. Now it's the end of days. Heaven Pegasus versus Dread Bahamut. I'll modify your launcher. I'll use this one. You use the orange one.
Okay.
It's easier. Oh man, this is getting intense. Oh, I fell apart. It's okay. Fixed. All right. Ready? Let it rip. Here they go. Fighting it out. Oh my god, so much contact. So many strikes. Dread Bahamut is spinning at max capacity. Heaven Pegasus might not be able to keep up. Oh, 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 oh. 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 Oh! Dread Bahamut! Dread Bahamut! We gotta do a rap about Dread Bahamut, you think?
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta do a rap about Dread Bahamut. Sorry, Heaven Pegasus.
Here comes, I have deleted the previous beat, so I'm going to be cooking one up from...
Scratch?
Scratch.
Let me go grab my water while you percolate.
Okay. What do we want in the beat?
All right. Yo, 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 yo. Can you hear me?
Give me one more.
Yo, 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 yeah. This one goes out to Dread Bahamut. Unstoppable, unclickable, unbattable, unknowable, ungrabable, incredible, ungrowable. And these seeds are sowable. And the victory is showable. But come to him unless you're ready to press, unless you're ready to impress and get the best mess. Be the best death that's still hot and fresh. Crush it like the dragon when he's shooting out his breath. Hot with the flames of summer, guaranteed to keep these kids saying it's a bummer. When you come up against him, you'll be the #1 up runner. I'm saying first loser and kids cause he's a stunner. Purple dragon with a black motif, powerful gaze, razor sharp teeth. Come against the enemies and giving them grief. And if you step up on his tablet, yeah, there's gonna be beef.
D-R-E-D, Bahamut. D-R-E-D, Bahamut. D-R-E-D, Bahamut.
Feel the dread when he's raising his head. And when you're about to break bread, make sure the prayers are said. Cause nothing can keep you secret from the power that he keeps. And into your nightmares and dreams he will creep. In your sleep you'll be asking a fine fellow, can you give me a little word or maybe make a small bellow? Get me out of this nightmare, put me back on my feet. But Dread Bahamut is here and you'll be feeling defeat. Ay.
D-R-E-D, Bahamut. D-R-E-D, Bahamut. D-R-E-D, Bahamut. Bahamut.
He can click in fonts and dart up a fence. He can spread his wings or claws or set up a fence. He can give the stamina with twirling a plum. And if you try to strike him, he brushes off like the bomb. Ay, dust your shoulders off and feel it like Zoloft. Like he's chilling you out, kid, like you was maybe adventurous like Laura Croft. Find an adventure and find a couple remedies. Enemies and powers and darkness and principalities. Well, I've made a deal with one, and man, it burns harder than the sun. Even though it's a dark one, kid, my job is well done. B-H-O-M-U-T. Bahamut is me, and kids, you will see. Check it.
Bahamut, D-R-E-D. Bahamut, D-R-E-D. Bahamut, D-R-E-D. Bahamut, D-R-E-D.
Kids better get up on your practice because I'm coming for you with the D-R-E-D Bahamut, son. Check, check, check. Nice.
I think we made the point that we set out to make.
I think YouTube, that's enough for you. 20 minutes might be as much as my phone can handle. Shout out to Wilson Stern.
Yo!
Please follow on Wilson Stern Music. He's freaking incredible. One of my best dudes. Love y'all. Peace.